We live, baby.
We live, and this is this podcast sucks. In this episode, I'm drinking 6 beers for every 10 minutes because the Bears have lost 6 straight games.
I like that. I am not.
I've lost a lot of ground on you in picks.
Yes, you have. I'm not gonna. I didn't even know I did as well as I did.
I'm losing a lot of bets. It's just not going good over here.
Yeah, man.
So I got 6 Busch lattes.
I'm not gonna lie though. When you submitted your parlay that you did, and I saw that you did over on golf rushing yards and love, I was like, that's a dude, because I researched all the stats and everything like that, and I thought that was a terrible pick, but I think Love hit like almost immediately.
Golf, they didn't give Golf anything for his.
No.
Oh,
dang.
I know he needs to get that 1.5. I'm waiting for him to get off.
He should have at least one, I feel like. No,
I know, that's what I thought. They didn't give anything. They said no gain. I'm like, dude, that looked like a yard.
At least half a yard.
And the scary thing is too, if he kneels at the end, those are rushing yards gone.
Oh yeah, dude. I've had to adjust for that. The one bet I won for Hertz, the recent one that I sent you. I thought he was going to start kneeling it and losing yards because I only was up by like 3 yards. So I was like, oh my God, he's going to start kneeling it because they're up and I'm going to lose his bet. But they pulled him out of the game. So I was like, thank God. Ended up being one of my better hits.
For your 3 viewers out there, I just said when the episode started, I'm going to drink a beer for every 10 minutes because the Bears have lost 6 in a row, which is unacceptable. And I've lost picks to Jimmy probably at least 6 weeks, which is also unacceptable.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the last time he won. I think it was early in the season, dude.
It's been rough. And this game I picked the Packers, but I want the Lions to win.
Also, everybody, especially if you're on Preston's Facebook, give him crap for using his phone to record because he can't read comments on his Facebook.
I mean, I could. I'll go black for a second if I can. Let's see. I'll test it out real quick.
Well,
I'm still on.
Yeah, he's still there, but he's blacked out on the screen.
Matt wants me to do a shot. It's just not going to happen. I'll keep trying every now and then to see what I got. Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, you know what? Right now, share the live to your personal page. You know what I mean?
It is on my personal page.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did do it. I didn't do it. Let me do it for you.
Yeah. So obviously it's been, we haven't seen you in about a week since the Eberflus firing.
Yeah. How do you feel? You feel any better about that?
We've had time to, I kind of just ignored football for the time being, just focus on other teams. My feelings are still the same. I still want Mike Vrabel. The big news, though, as I heard today, is Bill Belichick interviewing with the University of North Carolina.
Saw that. That's weird. I almost guarantee that doesn't happen.
Don't understand why a 74-year-old would want to get into a recruiting process unless control.
None of that makes sense to me. I bet you it was some wild rumor. You know what I mean? Of there's mutual interest there, and then it just kind of ran away with it. There's no way he's gonna go to college, right? At that age?
I wouldn't think so. I feel like he's got maybe 5 years left. I feel like you'd want to go to Dallas, the Jets.
Right.
Well, the Jets are a rebuild team, but they'd probably give him a lot of control. He needs to go to a team where he has full control.
Yeah, I just don't think it makes sense for him for, where he's at in his career. Obviously I ain't him, so
I'm him.
Who knows? I'm that guy. I'm that guy, baby.
I'm that
15-1 last week. 15-1.
Yeah, idiot picked the Bengals.
Your Super Bowl pick to start the year, you mean?
It's over.
Yeah, you did adjust at our midseason.
That's a touchdown. Josh Jacobs with a tutty.
All right, yeah, you're ahead of me. You gotta be better. You gotta give me your play-by-play, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll give you.
I'm gonna need these calls in an exciting way because you're just ruining it for
Josh
me.
Jacob, that was a nice play. He made a tough nose play.
You are ahead of me.
I get that head. I get that head.
Dude, I hate this Amazon.
You're normally
Prime.
ahead of me with anything. Jimmy's usually ahead of me anything Hulu related, but when it comes to the Amazon Prime, I got that covered.
Amazon Prime.
But
I would love to get if you're seeing this, join. Act like you're dancing, Preston. Maybe people will...
So
hey, we went up.
I got called cringe on my TikTok today for my picks.
What do you mean cringe?
I guess I made it awkward because I started off rapping at the beginning.
Wait, just a rando called you cringe?
Yeah, he's like, this is so cringe, but go Lions.
Oh my God. So it's a Lions fan. Dude, I wanted to bring this up to you today. I'm so glad you brought this up now. So I commented on, I think it was like maybe NFL on Fox or something like that. It was their TikTok page. And it was of Amon-Ra saying that Dan Campbell said if Caleb Williams goes out of bounds to hit him. I don't know if you saw any of that. Did you?
I didn't see a big deal in it.
No. Well, okay. I just didn't like that the knee buckling scared the crap out of me. Okay.
Yeah, but that's on Caleb.
Right. Because he kind of made a move to where it looked like he was coming back in. So I get the hit. It also wasn't really a low hit. He hit him in his hip and his knee just buckled
Caleb
in.
just couldn't make a decision. He should have went down a yard before.
Wasn't a fan of the hit, but like that's just obviously rookie QB franchise quarterback.
That was on Caleb.
Yeah, 100%, right? Never said the hit was illegal or anything like that.
Sure sounds
Holy
like
crap. Did you say sure does sound like it?
Yeah, sounds like you're trying to call that hit illegal.
No. As your franchise quarterback, you're not going to be a fan of the hit.
No.
You know what I mean? I totally get it. I'm not saying it shouldn't have been or it should have been a penalty, you know what I mean? Not saying any of that. I just didn't like the hit. And again, it's because Caleb's knee buckled, but that was Caleb coming back in, you know what I mean? And holy shnikes, dude. Lion fans everywhere coming in like out of the most random places being like, and then I had a bunch of boomers being like, oh, kids, I got called kiddo like 10 times. I'm like, I'm a 33-year-old man, bitch. Like,
you're actually 32.
In like negative 18 days. I'm 33, so you can suck my butt cheeks.
18 days? Your birthday is December 23rd?
I'm just throwing numbers out there, dude. I'm just throwing numbers out
All
there.
right,
let me continue
kiddo.
my rant real quick.
Kiddo, you just let
me continue my rant. But then another guy was like, you guys complain about hits all the time, you kids these days, blah blah blah. He's like, go play with dolls. And I was like, every comment, dude, though, that everyone had for me, I went back at him. Oh, and then someone was like, you need to watch the WNBA. And I was like, thanks, man. I do. I was like, I've been wanting to get into that. Thanks, dude.
Caitlin Clark, I was
bro. Throw sarcasm with sarcasm. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh my God, dude. It's crazy. Lion fans are sensitive as hell, dude.
I don't think so.
You don't think Lion fans aren't sensitive?
No, I don't.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
you know what though? What pisses me off about you? You're a Detroit Lion chode sucker.
Where'd I get that from?
Oh, dude, you glaze them so much, man.
I'm all season long. Sucker. You better get that right.
All right, fair.
You better get that right.
That's what I hate liking a division rival.
I do too.
Are the Lions the best team in the NFL right now? Probably.
Yes.
But
the Eagles,
the fact that you cheer for them is so stupid. I don't know how you do it.
That's a beer down, guys.
I think you're just sucking their butt cheeks, dude. And it honestly pisses me off.
They need to get that Super Bowl out of the way because my Bears are coming. So I hate Minnesota. I hate Green Bay. I'll never root for those two teams.
For those of you, real quick, for those of you joining the pod, if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe on YouTube. It does wonders for us.
If you don't subscribe, you got 10 years of bad luck.
We appreciate you tuning in. But yes, please subscribe on YouTube. We're also on Spotify if you don't like looking at
Hey,
these
what our rap
pretty
say?
things.
Did you check our rap for Spotify?
Pretty things. What did mine say?
You know how you have rap for individuals, but anyone that has a Spotify account, you can see your rap.
It wasn't anything crazy. It was like the most basic
You got
basic
18
stats.
listens.
Yeah, no, it was a lot more than that. We did honestly, dude, we're doing okay for that. I'm okay with that. Definitely not like, where we would like to be, but for doing that, not necessarily on the side, but you know what I mean, just kind of throwing that in there.
Yeah.
Making the YouTube kind of the main
sometimes
thing
when
here.
you drive to work, you can't just have YouTube. You can't
Exactly.
be unsafe
Exactly.
like me, because when I'm driving to work every morning, I have Get Up on my phone and I'm somewhat watching television while I'm driving to work.
Jill does that from time to time, pisses me off.
No, I like that's my favorite show probably is Get Up. I like listen to Mike Greenberg. I love obviously Rex Ryan Clark. Those are my dudes. And then who's the other one? I love Jeff Saturday.
I'm a Christmas music kind of guy right now.
I'd like for our Bears play the day after Christmas.
That eye roll, man, I don't need any of that shit.
What, I give you an eye roll?
You tuck that shit back in. You put it back in your head. You will not eye roll.
So I was thinking of the Bears.
We're gonna have to clip that.
I think I have a new guy.
Oh, ref is down.
Who?
Oh, you're
like
a ref? 5 minutes ahead of me.
Ooh.
Oh, they're showing replays?
Yeah, I didn't see it live. Oh, the belly knocked it. I think he knocked him out. I think that's an out of breath timeout.
Ooh, when knocked out of him?
I don't know if I said this in the last chat, in the last episode. I think I have a new guy I want to be the Bears head coach. I think I said this last time, and that's just so controversial.
Let's hear it.
John Gruden.
That will never happen in a million years.
I do not know that.
I do know that. That will never happen.
I think I won him. He's at least he's probably my top 3.
I missed it.
I'm already on commercial.
I mean, he isn't. Oh, I think he might be in Chicago with. He's doing Barstool stuff now. So
yes,
there's no way in hell he's going to the Bears.
I would love
the Bears would. Dude, if the Bears weren't interested in Harbaugh, there's no way they're going to be interested in John Gruden.
I don't think that's all true.
About the Harbaugh stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, there's no way.
I'm excited
with how he left the league. There's no way, man.
He got done dirty though.
He did, and it should have been. Yeah, it should have been blown up the way it was.
But they were private conversations, and I think there's a difference thing. Like he didn't say anything.
My eyes bugging out.
He never said anything egregious. Enough. Like, I mean, he said, like, I don't want to say the term locker room talk because there is sexist things he said. There was some racist things he said, but yet they're private emails that should never have been leaked. And then the NFL got him. But I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, it was wrong. He should apologize and do all his, things. But I think. I don't think the Bears organization is it for him to come back. Because he's got that grit. I wanted someone with grit.
Oh, absolutely. But he's going to be under a microscope over there. Under a Did I say over? I meant under a microscope. There's no way that he's going to.
Because you said
Chicago will eat him alive.
You said no. John Gruden's not getting eaten alive by
100%.
No.
With what happened to him when he left.
It's negative. John Gruden's one of the toughest minded coaches. He's never going to get eaten alive.
He got eaten alive.
He just got fired. He got fired. He didn't get eaten alive. John Gruden was tough, and he left he pretty much left.
I like Gruden. I do like Gruden. I don't think it's the right timing for the Bears.
I think he's the best thing.
Go after Gruden.
You said you wanted Ben Johnson, right? That's who you wanted?
Ben Johnson. I'm growing on Vrabel.
Oh, now you're growing.
Yeah, man. I'm always growing. More ways than one.
Ooh. Are we gonna hit these parlays? Like you gotta run straight, Jamie.
Yeah, you check. I don't want to
You're gonna lose me. Let's check.
Yep.
Okay.
Check mine. Because you said you tailed me, right?
Let me see if I got any comments on the Facebook page. You got to hold this up. You got to keep going.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the game. For those of you watching, this podcast sucks. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, and we're working on the Instagram. The Instagram. I sound like an old bag, man.
I'm back. You didn't lose me, right? I'm back.
Yep, you're back. You're back.
Okay. I accidentally clicked to watch us live.
I have something in my eye.
I clicked the watch us live. I thought it kicked me out from being live. I'm like, I don't want to watch. I want to be. Let's look at our.
Dude, we need Amon-Ra to do something, man.
Well, I tailed everyone, so I could look at yours first. So Tail and Watson and Williams hit theirs. Tucker Craft needs 5 more yards. Montgomery needs 18 more rushing yards.
Ooh, there's a little bit more than what I.
Oh, yep, Montgomery right there broke what you needed for the receiving.
There we go.
We need Tucker Craft 5 more. Montgomery needs 18 more rushing yards, and Amon-Ra St. Brown struggling today. Needs 44 more receiving.
Oh my God, I know.
Josh Jacobs for my parlay needs to get anything.
Hold on, I don't know why I'm talking to my. You guys see me talking to my ears? I got something in my eye and it's freaking me out, man.
And then my big parlay is looking okay.
I got an eyelash in my eye.
But there we go.
Technical difficulties of the eyelashes.
Hey, we got 5 viewers right now. Go subscribe to this podcast socks.
Subscribe.
Oh, Jared Goff got the 1.5 rushing yards. Woo!
No, we need an Amon-Ra for a bomb, dude.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Goff getting those 2 rushing yards scared me more than any bet I put out there.
I don't know why you did that.
I was crazy. I was crazy, Jimmy.
I saw you do that, and I was like, that was the most.
I was going to my rushing. I'm like,
I hated it the second you.
1.5 yards rushing. How hard?
I was like, I got to be pressing in the betting portion of everything too. Hey, I was gonna say, wow, he got it again. I forgot I was delayed.
There we go. So now it's all Amon-Ra is kind of scaring me more than anybody. Oh,
what happened?
Oh, Jameer Gibbs. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. He's at the 5.
You're a line second. You're a line second shirts.
No, that's all true.
Oh yeah, what happened?
I just yelled. You're about to see what I said. You wanted me to be dramatic. The next time something happened, I was dramatic.
If it happened, then hell yeah, dude. I'm pumped. But
Jameer Gibbs ran all the way down to the 4-yard line.
Jameer Gibbs doesn't do shit for us.
I like Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah, he can. See, you like Jameer Gibbs. Who else do you like
Gibbs.
on the Lions?
I like Montgomery. I like Amon-Ra St. Brown. I like Sam Laporta. Jared Goff is okay. I love me some Aiden Hutchinson. I love me Dan Campbell. This Lions team is hard to hate.
Unreal.
I hated Matthew Stafford. Okay, here we go. Stafford's cocking back. He throws deep, and it is thrown away.
You realize you said Stafford, right?
I was talking about Stafford. Jared Goff threw it away. Downhill
bringing
slide,
me back in the day.
We peaked at 7, but we're doing better than the last live episode.
There we go.
Side. Okay.
Yeah, it's a loosey-goosey episode. Just kind of hanging out, watching some Thursday night
football. It's a meaningful NFC North
it is
showdown. Okay, here we go. 2nd and goal.
I didn't realize the Packers took the lead.
Yep. Stafford, not Stafford. Goff hikes it. He hands off to Gibbs. Gibbs runs to the outside. He gets to the 4-yard line.
Unreal.
You told me if I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna give you a dramatic play-by-play.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah. Remember, Josh Jacobs scored the touchdown.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So Josh Jacobs, for all those people that's tuning in, and obviously you guys are probably watching it. Jacobs has 2 rushing touchdowns.
What did Amon-Ra have for yardage? Is he still
16? He's at 16.
Oh, dude.
I know. Here we go. Goff's out the shotgun. Amon-Ra's in motion. Gibbs in the backfield. Hike. Hand off to Gibbs. He's going up the middle. He is stopped at the 3.
Remember when we were kids, dude, and we play some backyard football, and I'd be like, hut, hike.
Cool. What do you think, Jimmy? 4th down from the 3-yard line. Are the Lions going to go for it? They always do.
I was going to say I would be shocked if they did not.
Beer number 2. Beers are flowing smooth tonight.
Beer 2. I said beer 2.
Bear down.
You
know what? I think it's
time. Pick them again?
To admit on this podcast sucks. I'm switching to the Bills. That's my favorite team.
Unreal.
Touchdown.
Unreal.
Tim Patrick.
Tim Patrick.
No, I was going to make that joke, but I do love. If I had to say my top favorite teams right now, it would be the Bears, Bills, Lions.
Where is everyone in the chat making fun of you for liking multiple teams?
I mean, you could like multiple teams.
Send in the dogs.
Bears are my favorite team. I've always loved the Bears. I've always loved the Bears. I know there was some Eagles love for a few.
I do not like multiple teams. I do not have a second favorite team.
I'm going to give you a platform here for a few minutes here. Did I see that correctly earlier that the Blackhawks fired a head coach?
They did.
So,
and I'm very happy they did.
Let's just, before I let you go on a roll here, so all in about a year and a half, maybe two, Eberflus fired from the Bears.
Yeah, I was thinking about all this too.
White Sox fired Pedro Grifol and La Russa, essentially, all in a couple of years. The Bulls have kept Donovan for a few years.
Which, to me, they need to move on.
Cubs let go of David Ross 2 years ago. Yep. And now the Hawks have fired their coach.
Luke Richardson. It was a good move. It had to be done. That team, I guess you can say, is still in a rebuild, but I don't even know what year this is of it. 3, 4.
Is Bedard still improving?
I don't know if you're asking me this out of sarcasm.
I'm not being a smartass. I knew last year he was killing it.
I haven't heard. Bedard's struggling this year.
I haven't heard much about him this year. And that's not me being a smartass.
I blame our GM because we're not really doing much to help the kid. I mean, this is my opinion, we're putting a bunch of old bags around him and washed up players. We made a few good moves this offseason. But not enough to get this thing going. We're drafting well. They're just young guys who need to develop. But the thing with hockey is you draft these kids and they're so young, they need a lot more. You know what I mean? Like they're in other leagues playing, they're developing. So you're not going to draft them and have them in right away unless you're like someone like a Bedard. But it's taking forever, and
I like it.
We look slow and
love it.
We look old and
love it.
I told everyone this from the start. There were people saying that borderline playoff team. I said, hell no.
Love it.
Granted, it's early-ish in the year.
Not enough.
So things can happen. But I like that we fired Richardson because I never really was a fan of the hire in the first place. Granted, he was a coach who had one of those impossible task of coaching through a rebuild.
It's kind of like Pedro Grifol, but where you're looking at it, you're like,
yeah,
well, it's one thing to rebuild, but it's when you don't see fight or improvement.
Yeah, and the Hawks show fight here and there, and you're like, wow, this team could really be something. But it's
and then when you see they hit levels, but they can't get past that one level.
Yeah, they're I don't know. In my opinion, they're not playing well. I think I don't know what the record is right now, but I'm happy with the move. So I forget it was their AHL team coach who they now have as their interim head coach. So we'll see what they do, but yeah, I definitely like the move, but it's a little embarrassing that Chicago teams are firing coaches at a high rate. Years. Yeah. You really don't want to touch Chicago right now. We can't really give you much over
because I'll give Eberflus this, and I'm gonna except he had the chance. Is I look at him as like a Rick Renteria, except Rick Renteria never got the chance to see where he could take the team.
Yeah,
Eberflus got a bad team. He got him improved, but then it seemed like he couldn't get past the next stage. While Rick Renteria had 2 years, had a bad year, had an average year, and then you're like, oh, and then you just said, hey, we're not even going to give you the chance. We're going straight to La Russa. I think that's kind of unfair to an. I mean, I like them. I wouldn't say I love the movie, but I liked it. I got accepted it, but like I think Rick Renteria deserved a shot because he a flea flicker.
What happened? Incomplete.
Essentially, yep.
No, I'm also. I don't know. You liked Renteria?
I knew what he was, but now, like reflecting,
Yeah.
he coached what was it, 2 years for us.
Yeah. Right.
He took over after Ventura.
Was it that COVID year that he was there?
He was and that was that was the good year. Because remember they were 35-25 that year, and
definitely needed that catch from Kraft there.
And there's a lot. I don't think this is gonna be a throwing game. I want to see some receiving yards by Jacobs.
No, we need Amon-Ra.
I mean, if I have 3 bets going on.
Every time I say Amon-Ra, I think of ramen, and it makes me want ramen.
Ramen.
Ramen, overrated, underrated, right in the middle. Where would you put it?
I have eras with ramen.
Yeah.
Before I'm meeting my wife and I was single, I was all about ramen.
Dude, I still eat ramen to this day,
underrated.
dude.
I put hot sauce in it. It was fire.
Yep. Don't judge me. Hot sauce and ranch, dude.
I don't know about the ranch part with the ramen.
Probably most people would say that.
But I mean, I would say I'm not saying it's nasty. I just never tried it.
No, it's good. It's good.
What are we doing here?
Hey, for those of you watching who are not subscribed to this podcast, Socks, go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button, that bell. I think we're at 93 subs right now.
We are 7 away.
Yeah, we are 7 away from our Hot Ones episode. Me and Preston will do a in-person episode together, and we gonna eat that spicy shiznit and probably poop our pants. And then we're gonna ask each other questions, sports related questions, or questions in general. I don't know if they really have to be sports related. But yes, subscribe, share it where you're watching it. It does a lot for us, and we appreciate the support.
Adam Simpson, thank you.
You're cutting out, Preston. What?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Adam Simpson said, "My dog P. I appreciate the comment. You the man. Can't believe you thought we were gonna fight that one day after softball. We were always cool." he thought Adam thought he's a big diehard Bears fan, and I am, and he knows that I'm very, I'm vulgar and I'm obnoxious with my takes, and he thought we were gonna.
Way.
My God, is he aggressive? I'm like, I'm not aggressive. If I disagree with you, it's all in good fun.
Yeah, I don't think
unless you're Aaron Denton, then I'll kick your ass.
I don't think. Oh, is that a pick?
Oh no. Another news. Nothing better than, well, I won't say nothing better, but our boy Matt's birthday is here in about 3 hours, and on his birthday weekend,
2.5,
he gets the Cousin Bowl on his favorite team, Falcons. Or no, is it Falcons Vikings this week? Yeah, Falcons Vikings.
Yeah. Yep.
Cousin's been awful. Would you bench him? Is he going to be done after this year? Are they going to trade him?
I don't know, dude. It's been a
rough 4 or 5 game stretch for the Falcons, and honestly, I was high about it. But you know what? The Bucks might just take that division.
Is Matt in on your end? Is he watching on your end?
I don't know if I could look at that or not. I feel like that's what I cut out when I click something.
Oh,
we only have
maybe.
one. We only have.
Well, Matt's watching and he's at home. Matt, comment. And if you want to join, we can send you an invite.
Here in a few hours, but
it's not his birthday yet. You can't say happy birthday.
Yeah, fuck his birthday. I never give
it doesn't count. Anyway. It just doesn't count.
His birthday anyway. Bulls got the win today, 139-124 over the Spurs.
Dude, how do you feel about the Bulls, man?
They are confused. Play-in team, and they're always going to be a play-in team.
Okay, so the same as what they always are. Bulls are what we thought they were.
It ain't gonna change.
Yep.
We're
right around that 41 win mark, 40.
That's why I gotta like.
Although everyone had them way under. We talked about that earlier this year.
I never made the bet. I should have. Actually, yeah. Let's talk about over and unders on season totals. By the way, because I'm about to go on a rant.
All right, let's hear it.
The Bears are 4-8. I put a lot of money on them being over 8.5 wins. They have to win out for I could hit that, but I don't see that happening. The fact that they've lost 6 games in a row, 4 of them
terrible,
being
dude.
down to the final play, essentially, or 1-score game.
Yeah.
I am never, ever gonna forgive Matt Eberflus's bitch ass. I'm never gonna forgive the whole special teams BS. With that cost me 2. Why is Tim Patrick getting more receiving yards than Amon-Ra St. Brown?
This is garbage. This is garbage.
Are they gonna?
There's no reason that this bet shouldn't be hitting.
Dan Campbell is yelling. It's like they're going for it. Like, can we just hit Amon-Ra St. Brown for 1 deep pass and call it a day? Are they going?
Yeah, what'd you say? He has 16 yards.
I haven't checked in a while. I don't think I've seen him catch anything in a while either. They're going for it on 4th and 1, but that doesn't. They're not going for their own 30-yard line. They are not. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. So instead, they're going for it on their own 30-yard line.
And
he didn't get it. Jahmyr Gibbs. They did a toss. Don't do a toss.
Oh, that's a Bears move, dude.
They did a toss, which essentially makes it go from 4th and 1 to 4th and 4. And then Jahmyr Gibbs got tackled. That is how Dan Campbell. That's the bad Dan.
That's
Campbell.
Dumb. You need that yardage you bring in.
That's what cost him a Super Bowl trip last year.
That's
wow. Dumb. He wasn't even close. He was a yard short.
Oh my God, dude! He's doing? Like 2 years. He's 2.5 short,
and he fumbled the ball. There's a fumble. Not that it matters.
Okay,
we're down. But
for the people that are tuning in on this Podcast Socks Facebook page, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't, please go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, This Podcast Socks. If you like sports, subscribe. Hit that bell on YouTube. Do it. You won't regret it.
For our people back there, I say we go. We're going to take this podcast to the end of the game. I think we have fun with it. Just go to the end of the game.
I'm not taking this podcast to the end of the game. Why not? Because I got stuff I have to do after.
Oh, wow.
No way into the game.
No.
Well, I mean, what? Yeah, like
it'll
30-ish more minutes.
It'll flirt with it.
Yeah, it'll flirt with it. We'll see where we're at. I hate that I'm delayed by like a minute or 2 behind you.
Because we're going to go to the 4th quarter. It'll take about 40 minutes.
I really want Amon-Ra to...
Tucker Kraft! And then we got the Tucker Kraft line.
Oh, my God, dude. Why?
So Amon-Ra St. Brown. You know what, though, Jimmy? Packers scored a touchdown. The Lions had to throw some.
It's true. I don't think Amon-Ra's had any action, though, since the first possession.
I don't know what I need. That's your bet. You're going to win a lot more than I will on that bet, but I will win money. I was pissed when I saw the odds. Did you have any boost on that?
Nope, no boost.
You had like plus 1,300. Mine was plus
I've been betting higher.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, oh my God, dude.
Packers are at the 6-yard line.
This is garbage.
Jacobs' motion.
They're
not hiking the ball. Oh, they're taking it to the end of the quarter.
So they just stopped running with Montgomery.
Is he not getting
No, he's at 33 yards, and Amon-Ra's at 16 receiving yards.
And what sucks
we need him to have. We've hit on everything else.
And that one, so you need 8. So you need a quick bomb by Amon-Ra, and then they just run the ball with Montgomery to kill time. But I mean,
this is fucking garbage, dude.
I gotta see how my other bets doing here. I'm gonna take a step aside here, see if we got any comments. Still at 2 comments on my. I'm up to 4 comments on my chat. Let's take a look what that is. You're gonna for some reason I can't check comments until I. Oh, here we go. I'll sub if Adam Simpson. I'll sub. Preston blows me a kiss. I love it. Have a great. Right, Adam, I think you might have left, but here's your blow kiss. I want to know who the 2 guys are watching us right now. Tell me or Jimmy right now who's on the chat.
Yeah. If you're watching, drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from, how you found us.
Let's look on this podcast, Socks. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, here we are. We're not getting any comments from there. But It's all good. It's all good. It's better than the last time.
Yeah, we've had
We had
about a
great day.
consistent 3, I think, today.
It was we've done live a few times. First time was good. Second time was great. Third time was
First
meh.
time was the excitement of us having a channel.
And then the fourth time, this has been okay.
Yeah, but we're a very,
out.
very tiny, itty bitty pod, so that's expected.
We've maxed out at 7
Preston
today.
beats himself up a little bit more than I do about it.
We maxed out at 7. We had 7 today.
But I like that energy. So
we did have 7. I think that was around what we had the first time we did this live. I think we were at about 9 or 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there. Second time we hit 13 or 14. And then the last time we did it wasn't good, and then this time's been okay.
We got to keep them though. You know what I mean? Like just because you peak there doesn't mean that like anybody can click on us real quick.
What do you want us? What do you want from us, guys? Comment. I'll look here in a couple of minutes, and we'll give us segments here. We're gonna be out for another 20 and a half hours, so let us know.
See, 20 and a half hours.
20 minutes to half hour.
I was like, I will not be on for 20 hours.
20 hours.
That'd be a fun thing to do when we have subscribers, is to be
on. If we're off, if we get the next day off, we'll go for 24 straight hours. We'll play some Xbox, PlayStation, whatever we got. We'll keep going.
I'm gonna need to see some subs before I waste the whole day.
I want to demonetize if we're gonna do something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
That is
because then you're throwing away a whole ass day, man. Not throwing it away, but like
throw it away.
Bro, I'm in the middle of wedding planning. I can't be wasting a whole day sitting.
Why can't you? We'll do a whole pod on your wedding planning.
Though, if it's for I'm not doing it for 0 viewers.
Are you saying you're a hooker?
Am I a hooker?
You're not suck. You ain't.
I see what you're saying. I mean, maybe.
I'm happy though. So today we got 2 subscribers out of nowhere, which was nice. We're up to 93. That
was nice. I like seeing it
right now. Go to our 5 viewers right now. Go to YouTube right now. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. We are 7 subscribers away from hitting a Hot Ones episode. We're gonna do the Hot Wings. I'm gonna buy it right when
we talk sports. We talk sports.
When we get
a lot
to
of Chicago
97,
sports.
98. I'm gonna buy the official season 25 or 26, whatever they're about to be on. Josh Jacobs, 3rd touchdown of the game. If you guys have him on fantasy, you guys better win your matchup.
I'm kind of wishing that I stuck with my original bet of I had Montgomery and Jacobs for touchdowns, and I was like, oh, I hate picking
that was done the first quarter.
I know.
So I just want to call out Derek right now, my buddy Derek. So I made a big trade in fantasy. It was an Empire League where if you repeat as champion, you get it. So anyway, my team, I haven't won anything yet, so it doesn't matter.
Does that reset the league? Is that what it does?
It's what you're supposed to, but we had a bunch of crybabies in our league, so we had
sounds like a typical fantasy football league.
Yeah,
bunch of crybabies.
You set the rules before it drafts, and then someone wins it all, and then they make it to the championship, and then everyone's like, "Wait, is it really going to end if he repeats?" And then everyone cried about it. So
yeah.
He didn't end up repeating, even though I felt like he threw it.
Dude,
I'm not going to say any names, Trey, but
dude, I'm not going to say any names here, but we had a guy in our dynasty league who, and if you're watching, I'm calling you out now. He benched a couple people that could have played. So he had a couple guys in the lineup. So he had empty slots. So he lost.
Oh my God.
And we called him out and we were like, what's this? Are you throwing the game? Like, you know what I mean? And he said something like, oh, I didn't have any options. Oh, because he didn't play a kicker. And we're like, you could have picked up a kicker.
Yeah, there's always a kicker on free agents.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I commented and I was like, because it's the same as our fantasy league where you have to win the losers pool to get the first pick.
I hate that.
I get why it doesn't make sense, but I kind of like it because it keeps people from throwing
it.
I know, but this is how we said it.
You know what we should do? I'll let you finish the story first.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, I was like, you got to win, the loser's pool to get the first pick, right? And I don't know if he was kidding or being sarcastic because I don't know him. You know what I mean? Really, I just met him the one time during the draft. And he's like, "What?" He's like, "I've been looking forward to that first pick all year." So he might have been kidding and trolling us.
You're not gonna like this, Jimmy, but Tim Patrick has taken over the game.
Oh God! Did he just have a huge reception?
He
Or
had
something?
about 20. It was about a 20-yarder.
Oh, what the hell, man! So the first or second play of the game for Amon-Ra, he stretched his back and
he's in the game. I watched.
Was holding
it.
The game. I know, but I wonder if he's hurting a little bit.
He caught 3 short passes. Then
it was Amon-Ra. Nothing. Oh my God!
Someone's hurt. Packers. No. So Derek started doing his leagues where on Sleeper where the top picks,
mm-hmm.
the teams that only the teams that don't make the playoffs.
Right.
It's based off of max PF. So you can try to take as much as you want. It's all good. It's gonna be about what your max points would have been. So if you have the lowest, then if you have the lowest max PF, then you got the first pick. Because that means you have today, you wanted to start Amon-Ra, but you knew you don't want to get as many points. In a case like this, though, it hurts you though, because say you had Tim Patrick on the bench, but you had Amon-Ra St. Brown starting, they'll put Tim Patrick's points over Amon-Ra St. Brown's. You're like,
I could see. By the way, if my dog starts barking like crazy, I apologize.
That's fine. We're live.
It's a live episode. Is coming home.
Live episodes aren't scripted.
But yeah, dude, I feel like people find ways to tank, dude. It pisses me off.
Only thing I like about tanking, and this is the only situation I'm okay with it, is if you traded all your players and you have a bunch of picks loaded up.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, you know what? And start your best lineup. Always try to start your best lineup. If that
I like the league that me and you were in together. It finally seems like the tide's changing a little bit as far as like I feel like it's anyone's league, really. You know what I mean?
I hate
I don't think there's really a top dog anymore.
I hate that league because
because you're not winning.
I've had the best team every year, roster wise, and it never pans out.
On paper, you mean?
Yes, it's one of those times where I have the best. I have Breece Hall, Jonathan Taylor, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Marvin Harrison. It just looks amazing.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison is not panned out the way that everyone thought.
I don't blame him for that. The talent's there. And it's just so frustrating that I made the playoffs a few times. I don't know if I made the championship, but I just can never get there. Now at the point now, I'm so freaking frustrated now where I'm just people are mad. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Matt sent me a trade offer. I'm just going to accept it. I'm done. I'm so irritated. I'm just going to accept it.
What was that trade?
I forgot what it was. It wasn't a bad trade. It just, I might have lost it, but I'm just like, screw it. Let's just do a trade.
I think it was the one that I said you traded Amon-Ra, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got.
I got first, though. I think I got a few first rounders. I don't remember.
You definitely didn't get a few. You got maybe one.
Matt's having his first good year. Matt's been bad for the majority of that league. He's got the worst record in that league.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Play action. Jared up. That's David
I'm on a commercial. I see Homer Simpson and the Cowboys.
Montgomery got yards, but they're receiving.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's pretty nice. So here's a stat. Jared Goff has the most yards. It says play action under center. He's at the most play action passing under center in the NFL. There we go. Jared Goff hands it off to David Montgomery. He needs 16 more yards now to.
Oh my God, dude! Absolutely brutal.
So what we need, Jimmy.
Montgomery might hit, but Amon-Ra's showing no signs of him getting the ball.
There's a good chance this game goes to overtime, to be honest.
How right now? I mean, it's a 4-point game.
A touchdown makes it 31-28. A field goal.
Yeah, but these are two aggressive teams, though. They ain't gonna be stopping.
That's true. The one would go for 2, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Jared Goff throws it, and it's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
4?
It's positive. It's not a ton, but it was definitely the double-digit yardage. Let's see. They're at the 44, and he caught it at the.
Damn,
I
I
think that's
really
about.
wish I would have took
It
it down 10
was
yards.
about 10 or 11 yards.
All right, so he should be at like 26, 27 yards
at 27. He's at 27. Here we go. We're at the 30. They're calling that the 33.
Come on, Preston. I'm
Jared
pumped
Goff
right now.
gives
Come on.
Montgomery. I'm lying. I'm lying to you. Sorry. That was Gibbs. Sorry.
You son of a beach.
It was only 2 yards, but it was Gibbs. God, I feel like me and Jimmy have given you all pretty damn good parlays. I don't know how good my big one's doing, but it's got to be close.
I feel bad. I hit them. It's just when I'm like, I don't want to, lose anyone's money, is when I win and I don't post them.
I think I did Amon-Ra St. Brown yardage. That hasn't hit yet because I think I have Montgomery as receiving and rushing. I'm sure he's hit that. Okay, yeah. Jared Goff, he's throwing it. That's a Sam Laporta catch.
Get out of here, Laporta.
Let me take a look here. I'm going to take another look here as we come down to the end here. Let's see. Let's look at my parlays here. We know where Jimmy's is at. So for yours, we have Amon-Ra and Montgomery.
I think you also need, though, Amon-Ra to have a high amount of yards.
We need for Jimmy's, we need Montgomery to get 15 more rushing yards. That's Amon-Ra, but I think that was a carry.
You son of a.
We need 33 more receiving yards for St. Brown and 15 more Montgomery. And I need a lot of Josh Jacobs crap to happen for one of my parlays, which is BS. I need Jordan Love actually to throw. Gosh, Jordan Love needs 86 more passing yards. Jacobs needs 11 more total yards. Gibbs needs 12 more total yards, and Amon-Ra needs 23 more total yards or receiving yards. There's a rushing. Oh, Montgomery's pushing. He got 1 more yard, 2 more yards.
Son of a bitch, dude. We're just crawling right now.
Let me see if there's been any more comments.
Big plays can happen. Big plays can happen.
There's a lot of time left.
I know they can. But we need them to happen a little bit bigger. Some chunk plays here. So did I tell? Go ahead.
Duke Wilson commented.
Duke.
Sexy man. Here we go.
Sexy man. Hell yeah.
After his play, let's see. David Montgomery's in the backfield. 2nd and goal. It's a handoff to David Montgomery. He gets another yard or 2. Sexy man. Best.
This is worst case scenario right now because we're just chewing up the clock here.
Yeah, but like I told you, could go to overtime. Best and worst realistic Bears head coaching candidates. Well, Duke, best case scenario, Vrabel, Ben Johnson.
Someone did a stat line where they showed Vrabel's offensive production, and it was trash.
I mean, he had nobody. He had Derrick Henry and nobody else.
D-Hop.
Not D-Hop for a year or 2. Another handoff to David. Oh, no, play action. Jared Goff. Touchdown to Tim Patrick.
I'm glad I don't have anyone else on a anytime touchdown right now.
That's so annoying because I don't think anybody started Tim Patrick in any fantasy league. That's freaking 2 touchdowns.
Most realistic, though, for Bears head coach right now, it's tough to say because.
But now he also said, what's our worst case scenario? Worst case scenario, Thomas Brown, maybe.
I wouldn't even put that as worst case, to be honest.
But
would you?
Because who else is another? Aaron Glenn. I
don't know if there's necessarily
who's a bad head coach that they would pick. That's realistic.
Whoever they decide to go with, probably.
Because I'm like, Thomas Brown could
because they always seem to get it wrong no matter what.
Is there some random defensive coordinator that you're just like, no? But it's not real. Like, I mean, Ben Johnson, Vrabel. I would not love Bill Belichick. I don't think that's realistic. Though I don't think they're even going to talk to Bill Belichick.
No.
And I don't know. I can't think of a worst case. I mean, for me personally, I don't want Thomas Brown.
I don't want Thomas Brown, but like we said though, if he, which I don't think he will, but if he wins out, are you gonna be like, damn?
I don't know.
I know odds are he probably doesn't, but I mean, if he does,
if he wins out, I'm gonna suck his dick because that wins me a bet.
Oh,
that wins me a bet because that gets me my over. That gets me my over.
Hey, you got to keep it PG-13ish,
Hell,
man.
I don't.
We're on Facebook.
Hell, I don't.
Hell, you do. You're gonna get us booted.
I'll get my Facebook bootied, but I don't care about my Facebook. I've said worse things.
That would be hilarious.
I've said worse things on my Facebook. I need to catch up.
Also, there's so much worse out there than what we have put.
That's 4 beers down. I'm behind on my stuff here. Anyway, just to get it back on normal schedule. I mean, we probably got about. I think Jimmy said we'll go a little bit over. Jimmy, top 5.
Yeah, teams. A little bit after Jill comes home. Gonna wrap it up.
Top 5 teams after week 13. In your power
you're just gonna do it to me here? I don't even think I made my list this week.
You did. It's all right. I looked. It's okay.
What do you mean you looked?
It says after week 12, but
wait, what are you talking about?
On the banners.
Oh. No, Lions I have at 1. Oh boy.
It's all right.
Someone's home.
It's all right. It's live for a reason. You can't.
Yep.
You can't.
Let me pull it up real quick. My crazy.
You're supposed to go for 5-1 anyway. Wow, Jimmy went straight to 1. He's rusty.
I am rusty. I got vacation brain right now, which I mean,
good
2 days, 3 days. What's that?
Was it a fun vacation?
Yeah, it was fun. It was tiring. More so just because, water parks and swimming always wear me out. But it was nice and chill. I like going. So we went to the Dells, but I like going there. Well, I mean, first time there, first of all. But it was nice because it was obviously December, and you can tell obviously it was slower, so not as crowded.
I do want to call.
But we did like adult swim up bars and stuff. It was cool.
Oh, well, that'd be fun. I do want to call out someone that you went on vacation with, Isaiah. That'd be better.
He told me, dude.
I don't even want to hear excuses, Isaiah. I don't know if you've been on tonight. You might have been at some point.
He's not on Facebook a lot. Probably not.
You got to be better. We wanted you. You let us down. Get back on there. Get back on the saddle. We'll have you.
He told me a little skit that he was. I'm not gonna say it because he might do it still. But
is it aimed at somebody?
No. Oh. It was just something funny he was gonna do, and I was like, dude, you definitely should have done it. It would have been cool. Nothing crazy. It was just funny.
I'm done for anything, but it don't matter.
Yeah, but he was just worried. He didn't want to interrupt our what we got going. But I told him, I was like, dude, we got craziness over here, man.
Something about like
that's what this podcast is, though.
Ideas
dude.
is ideas. I like ideas.
It's crazy. It's out there. You know what I mean? It's nothing. At least for now, in our early stages of things.
We are. I was looking. One way to get monetized, we need 407 more subscribers to get monetized.
On YouTube?
Yes.
Nice.
And then obviously the rest is just how many views we get. And obviously
it'll happen, man. We're in our first year of doing this thing.
We are not even. We're like only 8 months. I think we're 8 months.
Yeah.
We did the draft.
Crazy, dude.
It is crazy.
And Jimmy, I think we only missed 1 week.
I think 1 week. And I didn't even want to miss it, but I was nice. I was like, fuck Jimmy, come on. I was doing
that was I think I was sick, right?
But that was when You just felt.
Oh, that was a dead season.
You
That was
felt
when
dead.
nothing.
I'm like, it doesn't matter. We could
I
just
didn't
we
want
could
to force it. I
write
didn't
it
want to
through.
force the
You.
episode.
It was when we were scared about. Oh, it was when you were scared about content. I'm like, we'll get it. We'll figure it out.
Well, I didn't want to force an episode
Since
and make
then,
it like,
we're rocking and rolling, and I'm like,
yeah.
we'll rock and
But
roll.
now though we're a little bit more familiar. We're more comfortable talking on
Yep.
camera. We can do. I mean, it could be
Honestly,
anything now. You know what
and
I mean?
and and I see it. We had three. We lost them, but no, now like me and Jimmy want to start having guests. We're feeling comfortable enough to have guests now. So the two that are listening or whoever listens later, comment if
Wow,
you
what a throw!
want to be a guest. We are interested to have guests now. So like we'll try it out, try on air, and we'll move on. And we want to start having opinions. Bears fans, White Sox
Yeah.
fans, Cubs fans, Packers fans. It doesn't
Even
matter.
I was gonna say even division rivals, man. It would be awesome to hear their side of
Well,
things.
and you don't have to be on for the whole episode. It could be a 5 minute thing. It don't matter. But Jimmy, what
Yep.
is your power rankings?
Oh yeah. That's what I was doing. Number 5, Packers. Um Number 4, the Chiefs. Dropped them a little bit this week. Number 3, the Eagles. Dude, they're looking real good, man. And they have that back that they can count on and go to in tough situations. Dude, they're looking nice. Bless you. Number 2, the Bills. Obviously, great team. Allen's having a great year. Dude's happy, just got
MVP
engaged.
year.
Good for him. And number 1, Lions. I'm not gonna like rub their backs or anything like Preston does, but
My bad.
that is
My
my very
bad.
short list of my top 5 teams. Oh my, I was gonna pick him too, dude.
I
Who would
picked
have
him.
thought that the picking Amon Ra would have been the bad pick?
We don't need that vibe from you right now. Uh,
Uh,
Here we go. Number 5
Damn,
is
dude, we
the
were right
Steelers.
there.
Number 5 is the Steelers. They just showed you a way that they could win a different way here.
Yeah, Steelers are doing their thing.
Russell Wilson threw over 400 yards. That's nuts. Number 4, it's the Kansas City refs. I mean Chiefs. I meant Chiefs.
Oh, shots fired.
They won the last game on a false start that should have been called. It's always something with them. I'm so damn tired of it. It's pathetic. And when they're winning these games, they don't look good.
Yeah.
By any means.
Why are they always involved in these games, man? They can never. Something. It's always something.
Number 3, honestly, I'm going to say right now, these top 3 teams are all tied. But I'm going to say it in order. But I don't know. I don't know. Number 3 is the Eagles. But damn it, they could be number 1. They could be number 2.
Yeah, they could.
They're damn good. Saquon Barkley is him. He is.
I wouldn't mind them seeing them come out of the NFC this year.
Barkley, I don't want to see that because I hate their head coach. But
yeah, Barkley, he is a douche.
They're doing this without Devontae Smith too.
Yeah.
Number 2, it's the Bills. But look, Josh Brown and Amari Cooper had the play of the year. I'm like, my God. It's like, there's Devontae Wicks again. Dontavian Wicks again. But no, get up. I have you in fantasy. That's a concussion. No, get up. We don't gotta get you concussed. I have you in fantasy. You gotta get back up. Get up.
Just sweet talk him. Sweet talk.
There we go. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right.
Let him know everything's okay.
He's done enough though where he has to miss a play. Damn it. And then number 1 is the Detroit Lions. They're just special. Like Lions is everything we wish the Bears would be.
Oh yeah, he got
he hit the turf pretty hard.
Yeah, he did.
His head and if he's acting like he's okay, but they're probably gonna be like, "Hey, get checked on the blue."
Yeah, they're pulling him.
They're calling him upstairs. I guarantee it. He's talking and laughing though, like it's a good ass time. He's calling.
Damn, dude! I originally had him for 3 receptions too. I think he's at like 4 or 5 now.
He's had a lot.
Damn, dude.
Well, you're behind me, so here we go. Jordan.
Yeah, let me know.
He's looking his finger shits. Is he licking his fingertips? Here we go.
He's licking his finger shits.
Josh Jacobs in the backfield.
Oh, Preston Stutterance.
It's a half-yard gain. I know. I'm beer 5. We're at the hour mark.
Preston's rolling.
I said I was going to give you guys 6 for
Preston,
my
say
stuff.
one smart fellow. He felt smart. Right now, go.
He felt smart. He felt smart.
He's smart.
Eberflus a good coach.
Eberflus.
Who's worse, Eberflus or Trestman?
Oh, Eberflus. That's also unfair. Trestman had a very good team. Eberflus had a rebuild trash team.
Trestman. Oh, do you remember year one?
Trestman had a.
You remember how year one
playoff
ended?
caliber team.
Do you remember how year one ended?
For who?
Trestman.
I don't remember how year one ended.
Touchdown! Never mind.
Flag.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would have been Josh Jacobs' 4th. Would have been Josh Jacobs' 4th.
That's crazy.
He caught it.
Also, I would take that because then that means the Lions are throwing, but we need too much to happen still.
Let's see. Pass interference, offense.
Honestly, the best thing that can happen is a field goal, right, for us?
I don't know. I don't like any of it.
It doesn't look good for us. It doesn't look good.
I don't know.
For the new people in here, go to YouTube, subscribe to This Podcast Sucks. Also go to Facebook and follow us on Facebook and Spotify. We're on Spotify as well.
Yep. We're still just two new podcasts.
I promise we wear clothing. No one wants to see that.
Usually. Here we go. Jordan Love in the backfield. He's stutter stepping. He doesn't know where to go. He's throwing it deep to nobody.
All right. So going for the tie?
3rd and goal, 4:25 left.
Son of a Uncle Cracker.
Hey, we got 3 viewers. Please comment. Let us know what you want to talk about. We're going to be on for maybe 10 more minutes or so. I don't know when his cutoff is. We might finish the game. I don't know. It's getting close.
Probably not. Probably like another 3 minutes here.
Wow, 3 more minutes.
3 minutes in real time does not. Sorry, I got caught up in that play.
Comment below. Jimmy stays if you want him to stay.
If I get 2 comments saying that I should stay and finish this game, I'll stay and finish the game.
There we go. Jordan Love's running. He's running. He's tackled, and they're going to kick a field goal. Let me see if comment Jimmy stays below. Give us 3 more minutes. Say Jimmy stays, and we get 2 comments. We'll be stay till the end. Let me take a look.
We got none.
You don't know that.
They can't be on Preston's either.
That's not true.
Well, there's no proof. I can't see it on my end.
We got 6 comments.
Where you at, Preston?
This wasn't Jimmy Stays. Field goal made, tie game. Humberto, a guy I used to work with at the car wash, good kid. He wants us to know what we think of the Cowboys season.
I think it's ass in a glass and a big disappointment. Although they had a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot of, but Dak going out definitely didn't help them. But even when Dak was in, they weren't doing much. So
they won 2 in a row. They're 5-7.
Yeah, but another disappointing year. You're not putting any playoff hopes, are you? Sounds like you kind of are.
No, they'd almost have to win out.
Yeah,
and they are playing the Bengals this week, and the Bengals are a mess. But I don't see the Cowboys putting up 44 points to beat the Bengals. But I picked the Cowboys.
Dude, it is crazy to me. Joey B won me $1,000 though last game, so I love him.
Yeah, but, guys. Hey, once you comment below, say Jimmy stays, and then after that, write Jimmy sucks. Because Jimmy's winning money without sharing it to you. Then he shares it to you, and he has you lose money.
See, you're putting pressure on me like that. Now I feel bad, so now I'm not going to share again, and I'll win. Me and Jill have a joke every time I share my bets. We're always like, "Oh boy, not gonna win this one."
I know Jimmy will quietly like I'll just be chilling on a and I'll get a message from Jimmy and I'll be like $25 to win $890 and I'll be like, oh, you didn't share that. Hey,
he gives me crap every time for
right
you guys.
now. Comment Jimmy stays right now. If you comment Jimmy stays, we'll finish the game. Jimmy's trying to end the podcast now. If you guys comment Jimmy stays, he goes till the end of the game.
Yep.
Overtime and all.
Overtime and all. That could be another 30 plus.
That could be a problem, but he said it. Comment Jimmy stays.
But if you don't comment Jimmy stays, at least go
done.
to YouTube and subscribe.
You guys need to subscribe anyway.
We'll love you forever, and we'll give you good lovin's in the form of sports talk.
Up to 100. Oh, we're up to 139.
Preston, your audio is poo poo caca.
Poo poo caca. Can you hear me now?
Laughing at me.
We're up to 139 views.
I'm about to buy a mic for you. Yeah. Jill says no, I'm not. So you buy it yourself.
Me and you get to talk. We talked about having. I don't know if he's watching. I'm going to say no. But Jim Zavo, who is our highest class person that said he would talk with us on our podcast, our guest. I don't want to have him on until I have a mic.
I think that's fair. I think if we're going to have someone of that caliber on our pod, then we need to do our part.
Who I have disrespected in the past, but if I have him on a podcast I care about and I care about his career, I'm going to give him the utmost.
So you don't
respect.
care about me. So you don't care about me.
No, I'm not saying that.
You're making my audio sound like poo poo caca because you got the mic pops and the.
Why are you yelling at the mic?
I don't know what that was. That just came out of me.
I want to know I want to know. We're an hour and 7 minutes and we have 4 viewers. Comment below and let us know you're still watching. I want to know.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
I really do. That's Williams. We don't need you, Williams. 5.
Thank you for joining.
6. Let us know who you are. Keep Jimmy alive. This is pumping Jimmy up. If
we get to 10 viewers right now,
if we get 10 viewers, we might be up till midnight.
Oh, 5. It's gonna go down to 1.
It was such depressing. Jimmy said he wants Thomas Brown to get an extension right now.
They're just gonna kick the field goal and win the damn thing.
Well, Tim Patrick's getting more receptions. Hey, let us know.
Everyone is, dude.
Who else is pissed that Tim Patrick's getting more love than Amon-Ra St. Brown right now?
Yeah, if you are pissed, type Preston's nose.
Let's see. Did we get any Jimmy stays? We're not getting any Jimmy stays. No one
wants us on. Everyone wants us to go to bed.
Oh, we got 7.
Your audio's poo poo caca again, dude. Lord have mercy.
Humberto, though, Humberto commented again and said he did. I can't believe he's staying on. Thank you, Humberto.
I'm wrapping it up at the 110 mark. We got a minute left.
Are the White Sox going to be decent next year? No.
We might break our record of most losses in a season.
It's so bad. It is so bad. How bad the White Sox are. I don't know how much you watch it, Jimmy. And it's funny that if we get 7 more subscribers, Hot Ones, the White Sox horrific season was mentioned on Hot Ones today. Ben Stiller was the guest with Sean Evans, who's the host.
Yeah, because he's a Sox fan, right? Sean Evans.
And they were talking about who you like, and Ben Stiller was like, "Wait, they had the worst season ever this year, didn't they?" I'm like,
unfortunately, yes. Treated.
Well, guys, here we're in the final. Let's say 2 minutes. If we don't get 2 Jimmy stays in 2 minutes, we're wrapping it up, and we're going to be done here in about 5 minutes.
Yep. What do you got for us, though, Preston? What's your takeaways from this live episode?
So our takeaways is I'm rowdy. I'm obnoxious. Jimmy's cool, calm, collective. Um,
But I
we
get hyped.
By watching this game, we could tell that the Lions are legit.
I'm
Packers are
also
also
sorry for
legit.
losing you money.
We
were
we are all
close.
sorry for losing money. I think all the picks are gonna be. Oh, we're gonna be over 3.
Good picks. Good picks.
I liked them.
Amon-Ra choked. Is he on the ban list yet? I don't think so. Not banning him. He's gotten some good hits for me.
Then we're at the 2-minute warning. I don't see why the Lions wouldn't waste time. Jimmy, stay on. We're at the 2-minute warning.
Hell no, dude. You know how long that could be. I'm wrapping it up. I have to go potty.
Go potty. I'll hold it up.
Nope.
Jimmy, there's 2 minutes. It's at the 2-minute warning.
Nope. You know how long it could be, dude. It's been at 3 minutes for forever. I'm wrapping it up. We're playing the music.
No,
what are your
let's
takeaways?
Let's see if we got Jimmy stays.
Thank you all for joining. Those of you who joined, if you have not, go to YouTube right now. Go to This Podcast Socks. Look at that logo. The orange and cream color.
Stephanie joined.
What?
Stephanie Howell joined. I haven't seen her in forever. We're up to 7. Jimmy, we're back up to 7.
I know. It's because we're wrapping it up. Everyone wants to see us.
No,
leave.
we got to come on. 7 viewers.
Nope. Appreciate everyone joining.
8.
If you haven't
New record,
already,
8. Keep joining. We're up to 8.
If you have not already,
we're up to 8.
Subscribe. Go
Jimmy,
subscribe.
You gotta stay. We're up to 8.
Nope. Down to 7. Once it gets to 5,
we have to stay on till the end of the game.
Da-na. I'm leaving right at 5. I'm not even saying goodbye to you.
That's ridiculous.
6. Here we go.
No,
I appreciate you
7.
all. We love you all.
We have to stay on to the end of the game. There's 2-minute warning.
Preston, say your goodbyes.
I'm not saying my goodbyes.
Oh, we're down to 4. Here we go. Love you. We appreciate you. Deuces.
I think we stay on. We got to see it. There's 2 minutes left.
Dude, babe, yell at Preston for me.
I think Ikram Ahmed just commented and said, "Hey, man."
Oh, hey, man. Thanks for joining.
Do you know him?
No, but I appreciate him joining.
Thank you for commenting. Don't know how that
thank you for the comment. Or if you're a big sports fan, who's your favorite teams?
Yes.
Where are you joining from? Also, let us know where you're joining from. You don't gotta give obviously exact locations. I don't need your street address or your street number.
Okay, here we go.
Give us a.
We got 1:55 left. Jimmy knows that there's not gonna be. It's gonna go for about 10 more minutes, realistically.
You're not talking to someone who doesn't watch sports. I know what 2 minutes realistically is, dude.
Jimmy's not mad. Jimmy's mad at me, but he'll get through it. There we go. We got a hand. Oh, he's throwing it. God damn it.
Oh my God, Matt LaFleur, stop running your mouth for once in your freaking life, dude.
Alberto Cortez, he did. We did get a comment. Let me double check that real quick. He did say, what'd he say?
No.
We got 10.
Oh, cool. It put it up on our profile. Preston, I swear to God, if you keep giving me your shitty mic content, I'm gonna kick you from the pod.
Okay, so we got Jimmy got insulted.
But it put his Facebook comments on our
Umberto
thing,
said,
nice.
"Do you think this year does the NFC take over the AFC? If it's Lions versus the Bills, I kind of think the Bills are going to beat the Lions now. I know what I said earlier. I think it's fair this year. I think it's fair game. I think it's very even.
Preston just doesn't even know what he's talking about. Just says one thing, does another.
What do you think? Does the NFC take over the AFC this year?
That's so hard to say. It just depends.
And Craig Goodwin said Jimmy's gay.
I love it. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, Craig, please defend yourself here. Are you trying to get canceled?
Yeah. Craig, should I release your address to the world?
I don't even know where this dress is anymore because some days
I know exactly where he is at.
Sometimes he's a grown adult, and sometimes he's mama. Okay, there's a timeout. That means they got one more timeout left. Montgomery got a few more yards there.
By the way, we've watched for another 5 minutes, and we've gone down from 2 minutes to 1 minute and 48 seconds.
Okay, Jimmy. Once there's no more timeouts, we've been up to 7 multiple times. I think it's doing good right now.
Go look at our YouTube. Do we have any new subscribers?
That's a good point.
Yep. I don't think we do, but if we do, awesome. If we don't, then subscribe, everybody. All 5 of you watching. No.
We're at 93. I don't know who's all watched.
Unreal.
It is unreal here.
You think you know these new people?
I know. I'm not happy with it. Jared Goff going deep. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's 17 yards. That's 7, and the Packers got their last time out. So I think at that point
we are just gonna. That pisses me off because we're just gonna miss this now.
So that means we're missing. What's Montgomery need, or what's St. Brown need?
Montgomery needs 6 more yards. Amon-Ra needs
because they're gonna run the ball the clock out. So we're gonna run whoa.
And then Amon-Ra needs 16 more yards.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Yep.
Jimmy, I just said "were" like I'm the Lions.
Dude, that pisses me off. I hate losing bets by this little. I'd rather get obliterated and lose by a crap ton.
Well, hey, I'm gonna finish all my beers I brought up, and then we'll end this podcast because it looks like we are coming down to the end here. It looks like this game. Jimmy said hour and 20. Packers have no more timeouts, so Jimmy needs to calm down. He got a little overexcited. His voice squeaked.
That did not happen.
It squeaked a little bit. Jimmy thought this podcast was going to be 2 hours long. If it goes 15, 20 minutes, that means it's.
I thought this podcast sucks, dude.
This podcast
sucks.
What'd I say?
I'm trying to put a plug in, dude.
Whoa, that sounded weird. They did not call it a first down, and the Lions fans are not happy. Hey, you know who deserves this, though? I'm going to say his name loud and proud. He deserves it. Carl Nutter.
Carl Nutter.
Don't know if you know him.
People.
Do you know him?
Yeah, we went to school together.
Right? I've known him since the first grade. He said he's been saying he was a Lions fan loud and proud for years, and they've never done a damn thing in his life.
Credit to him for being a real one.
He deserves this. Oh, that's 6 beers done. I guess I'll do one more beer. 7 beers here. I grabbed 7. Here we go. 3rd and inches. David Montgomery. He didn't get it.
This is the slowest.
He didn't get it.
This is the slowest end of the game I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it's about to be an issue then here, Jimmy, because I'm so glad we stayed on because there's going to be 33 seconds left, and it's going to be 4th and inches. And does Dan Campbell kick the field goal, or does he try to go for the win?
Didn't he? What was that? The playoffs when he should have kicked the field goal?
Yeah, but this game was tied. Like, you just take the lead. Let's see if his ego gets in the way. Oh, it's going to be 40 seconds. I'm lying to you.
Let me know what's happening.
They're calling a timeout. 43 seconds left. It's 4th and like a half a yard. Yeah, they're kicking you have to kick the field goal. Don't play games.
Oh, 100%. He's going to miss it.
Jared Goff's trying to cool down.
Let me know. Tell me what the...
Jimmy's into it now. All of a sudden, he's into it.
Well, I got $600 on the line.
I mean, that's not going to happen. We got to have an overtime game if that happens.
You got to have faith.
Gotta have faith. You heard that, George Michael? I'm happy, though. We're back at 6 viewers. Guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. This podcast sucks on YouTube. We enjoy doing this, but we need your motivation. They're acting like they're going back on the field. They're going to go back on the field. They're going to try to draw them off sides. Jake Bates is 3 for 3 on lead-changing field goals. Yeah, they're on the field. I think this is stupid if they go for it. It's absolutely stupid.
Roops.
Jimmy, are they going to go for it here?
No.
Here we go. No way. If they don't get it, it's dumb. They went for it. He fell. Montgomery got it.
You're not giving me anything right now.
Montgomery got it for 6 yards.
Oh, 6 yards. Got the first down. I think, man, he got the ball.
No, Jared Goff fell down and that was the dumbest. I can't believe they went for it.
Campbell's going to shoot themselves in the foot, dude.
You can't do that in the playoffs.
No.
Jared Goff, did his knee touch the ground? His knee's on the ground. Oh my God, they're gonna overturn this.
What do you mean his knee was on the ground? Goff?
Oh, I guess he wasn't touched.
It was like he wasn't touched.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just.
I could have told you that. You see what happens when you listen to Preston?
He was. Oh my God.
Preston forgot one of the biggest rules of football.
That was stupid. Bite off the kneecap.
Really good of Goff, though, to still get the handoff off. Is the handoff off?
Why is there 25 seconds left? The Packers don't have any timeouts. That clock should have ran.
All right, we're past hour 20. All right, thank you to the viewers.
Jimmy, at this point, let's watch the field goal win to wrap it up.
Who joined? I love you all.
I guess the Packers had one more timeout. Yeah, but seriously, hey, we're wrapping this up here. Unless we'll see what happens here. But thank you guys. We had over about 150 viewers. That's more than appreciated. We hope we can get
pretty good.
Hopefully we get some subscribers through this. We need 7 more to hit our goal of 100. 100's a big milestone here. Time is running now. Jared Goff just lost me on my yards there. He took a slide. He just lost 2 yards. I think he had more than that. He ran for 9 yards earlier, didn't he?
Oh, I'm not sure.
It didn't matter. Okay, 1 second, 2 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. Once they call game, we're gonna wrap this up. Hey, Jimmy, thank you for staying, man. I thought you were.
I was gonna say credit to me. Credit to me for being a team player here and putting this podcast Sox number 1.
Yeah, it was nice. Jimmy wanted to leave, but it only kept them. It kept them 17 more minutes.
Credit to me. I did it for the viewers. I saw the viewers were still engaged.
We did keep. Let me double check one last. Make sure we didn't miss any comments. What'd you guys bet on? George Michaels is dead. Stephanie did appreciate that I complimented her. Stephanie Howell. She gave me a few ha-has.
Tell her to subscribe if she hasn't already. Is she a subscriber?
Yeah, she needs to.
Yep.
I don't think so. I don't know though.
You should have told her to. Now she's probably long gone.
Here's the kick. And the Lions are 12-1.
Dang. And that's
Packers fans, you deserve this. You suck. Every Packers fan sucks ass. I hope you guys go to bed crying in your pillow. This ends a lovely live episode of This Podcast Sucks.
Thanks for joining, everybody. We appreciate you all. Follow us on YouTube. Click that bell. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're also on Facebook. We're also on Spotify. And we're starting to soon-ish be on Instagram. Thank you all.
Peace. Packers suck in your face.